Travel is one of life's great pleasures, but it can be a very expensive pastime. Travel savviness is a process born of missed buses, foolish behavior, cultural unawareness, and countless tiny errors. Then, one day, you begin to seamlessly move through airports and integrate yourself into new cultures like a fish to water. So in this video, we are going to discuss the top 10 rules for traveling. Number 10. Know when your travel credit expires. Whether it's from a cruise line, an airline, or anywhere else, if you have future travel credit from a canceled trip, it's important to know the expiration date. Some travel credits were initially good for use within 1 year. However, a variety of companies have extended their waivers. This means your specific credit may expire fairly soon. To verify your expiry date, contact your transportation company or ask your Liberty Travel consultant to help. Number 9. Ensure your documents are still valid. From making sure your passport is valid and confirming your itinerary to bringing necessities like a phone charger and umbrella, just in case. It's also critical to remember that some destinations require COVID-19 testing, health screenings, and temperature checks prior to your departure flight, upon arrival, and throughout your stay. Read any ultimate travel checklists to get prepared on what to bring and what needs to be done before your trip. Number 8. Buy a small backpack. By purchasing a small backpack, you will be forced to pack light and avoid carrying too much stuff. Humans have a natural tendency to want to fill space, so if you pack light but have lots of extra room in your bag. The same rule applies to suitcases. Don't take a huge suitcase because they are a pain in the butt to lug around, especially if you're traveling long-term. Short-term, not so much. Take level 8 suitcases. They are durable, quite spacious, nicely designed, and well-priced. Luggage can be pretty damn expensive. Plus, they have a TSA lock built into the zipper. Number 7. Consider the season. One of the best ways to choose a travel destination is to start by considering what time of year the trip is taking place. Travelers who have a specific month when they plan to take time off work, such as July or August, can use this as a starting point for narrowing down their selection of countries based on which destinations are desirable during that time of year. From May to October, many parts of the Northern Hemisphere are warm and dry, while various countries in the Southern Hemisphere experience their rainy season or winter, and vice versa. Be sure to research accordingly and make a short list of destinations based on which parts of the world experience the best weather at the time of the year the trip will take place. Number 6. Get the most bang for your buck. Now that you've sorted out the flight and hotel bookings, it's also worth booking your tickets to must-see attractions in advance. While booking and paying in advance might seem like you're spending more money at first, you'll be thankful that you can simply arrive at your book slot and beat the long queue of people waiting to even buy a ticket. This means more time to explore the site itself. Other money-saving travel tips include signing up for free walking tours and eating at high-end restaurants during lunch instead of dinner. This way, you'll have the same lavish dining experience at a lower cost. Number 5. Keep on enjoying nature. We were all crazy about nature. However, we also learned to appreciate some beautiful sceneries and that great feeling we have while hiking, swimming, or just spending time in some lovely nature. This year, you could take that to the next level and plan to spend some time in the nature of an exotic destination you're going to visit. It could be some beautiful mountains, exploring the islands, walking through a forest, or enjoying in anything else you don't have in the place where you live. Number 4. Travel slow. It's totally normal to try and fit in as many exciting destinations and incredible activities as possible when you're on vacation. After all, your time away from work is precious, but we can promise you that you'll gain so much more valuable experiences and memories if you travel slowly. The truth is that unless you're staying at an all-inclusive resort and have no intentions of leaving the property, travel is exhausting. Your sensors are firing on all cylinders, constantly taking in the new sights, smells, and tastes of wherever you are. Throw in that if you're on a long-term trip as well, you need to be constantly thinking about how to get to the next place where you're going to stay, how to get a visa on the road, managing finances, etc. Number 3. Learn some of the local language. Have you ever had somebody walk up to in your hometown and ask a question in a language you don't know? If you live somewhere like Australia or the United States, the chances are not likely, or if it has happened, it very rarely. It's just not something that would happen, and in some places, it'd even be considered completely unacceptable. Now let's flip the coin. Have you ever traveled to a place where you don't know a single word in the local language? Where you just walked up to a local and blurted out a query or question in English, expecting or hoping them to understand? Make an effort to learn the basics of the local language for where you are visiting. Try to pick up words and phrases such as hello, thank you, goodbye, where is the bathroom, and how much. So when you communicate with a local, you are making an effort to do so in their language. Number 2, always bring a water bottle. If you care about the environment at all, then you should travel with a reusable aluminum water bottle. Rather than always buying plastic bottles for drinking water as you walk around a town, carry a metal bottle with you and fill it up on the go. You can drink tap water in most of Europe, North America, Australia, and New Zealand, and also in some parts of South America, Asia, and Africa. Just ask the locals first. If you happen to be traveling in one of the very lucky countries that have drinkable water coming straight from the tap, there's no excuse to buy bottled water. If you do happen to be somewhere that you can't drink the tap water, then we recommend buying the biggest water bottle you can find and refilling your metal one before going out for the day. This way you'll minimize your plastic use. Some places like Thailand have reverse osmosis machines on every block, or most bars and hotels will have water dispensers and will happily fill up your water bottle for a small fee. Number 1. Plan according to your passions. With so many different and exciting opportunities for great travel adventures, it can feel overwhelming to narrow down what you want to do and where do you want to go. Start with simply asking yourself, what are my passions? What kind of outdoor activities do I love most? Chances are, there are travel options that are designed for exactly those passions. Do you love to hike? Or do you prefer to see the world by bike? There are also trips that mix up hiking, biking, and water sports like rafting or kayaking, so you can experience a bit of everything. Are you a history buff? Are you a food and wine aficionado? Pick a trip that features incredible meals and wine tastings. With so many options out there, don't settle for anything that doesn't seem perfect for you. A bit of research can go a long way. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.